Welcome to. Oh, it's so weird doing this in the public. We don't care.
We don't gotta yell. We got the mics.
Okay.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, let's talking to the mic. Welcome back to Elevators and Stairs. This is episode 8.
I think we on 9.
We're not, because I never put out the other one yet. I haven't edited it. It was
well,
short. It was
we
only
on
27 minutes, and we both look tired, busted, and disgusted. So I'm gonna just use it as clips at this point.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
we'll do that then.
So welcome back to episode 8. Welcome back to Elevators and Stairs. This is episode 8. My name is Anissa Nazir Muhammad.
I'm Justin Nazir Muhammad.
We are, as you can see, we're outside. The ocean is this way. We are in New Jersey right now. We're on our 4-year anniversary trip. And so we're doing this outside with the, I hope the thing, we have our little windbreaker things on it. So hopefully it's working. Hopefully it's working.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. We don't have the cards. We normally do the card game first, but we didn't bring our cards out here. So we decided to do a little spelling bee
Yes.
first. So we're gonna start with that. What words you got?
Okay. Well, we could start with. No, we said it at the end. Never mind.
Yeah.
We said that part at the end. Okay. Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. PHOTOSENTHESIS.
No.
Dang. Oh, SY.
There you go.
Yeah, SY.
All right, go ahead. You sent it to me.
What?
My word.
For my word?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't send it to you.
You know how to spell it,
Yeah. We did 5th grade words. That crazy.
but you ain't know how to spell it.
I did know how to spell the word. What? Photosynthesis?
Yeah, you still messed up.
I did, but I remember what it was.
Okay.
The word is dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yeah.
Justin, give me something harder than that. I'm not spelling dolphin.
Okay. The word is treacherous.
Treacherous. Treacherous. Treacherous. Your word is mitochondria.
Man, well, these 5th grade words.
Yes, you learned about mitochondria in the 5th
I
grade.
ain't learned about no mitochondria.
And did.
No, I didn't. MITOCH. CHONDRIA.
Yes, mitochondria.
Okay. Mitochondria. The word is exuberate.
Exuberate. Exuberate. What does that mean?
I don't even know. It just sounds like a word.
Do you know if it's a word?
I think so.
Justin, no, absolutely not.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
This is ridiculous. That's why I told you to get a list.
Nah, I had a list, but you said you want to go hard.
So what was on my list? Dolphin and what else?
Yeah, it's a word.
What else was on my list?
Don't worry about what was on my
No,
list.
'cause you
Go
think
ahead.
I'm stupid.
Exuberate. Let's go.
Okay, exuberate. EXUBERATE. Exuberate.
Yeah.
What's it mean?
It means to show express great joy, excitement, or enthusiasm.
Okay. All right, this is the last one. I want you to spell distinguishable.
Distinguishable.
Yes.
DISTINGUISH Able.
Yes, good. Distinguishable.
Distinguishable. That's it. Oh, you got one more word? Let's do oxymoron.
Oh, oxymoron. Oxymoron. Oxymoron.
Let me see it this way.
Is it 2 X's?
No, you're right.
There we go. I know what's going on.
Yeah, sometimes.
Trip. Okay. So our first subject we're gonna get into is
I put on my note, on your notes. I send it to you. I think we're gonna talk about like what we learned in our first 4 years.
Oh, okay.
First.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. So we've been married 4 whole years as of yesterday, September 1st. We got married September 1st, 2021. We are now 2025. And we've gone through a lot in those 4 years. We've learned a lot. And I guess we could do some just reflections of the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know what we could do.
What?
Okay.
Why you be changing stuff up?
I'm not changing it up. I'm guiding it. Watch this. Watch it. It's helpful. I mean, you could start. I'm just giving some extra guidance.
Okay. I would say now that we're 4 years in, you know, I feel like we've learned a lot about each other, and more time you spend with your spouse, the more you begin to kind of mold yourself to that person.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part is like, especially early on in the marriage, is like, dang, y'all don't really know each other like y'all thought y'all did.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot of things that you really have to adjust for each other. In those first few years, learn each other's mannerisms. You know, maybe things that you struggle with that you have to, you know, adjust for. A whole bunch of stuff that you really learn in those first few years. Now that we 4 years in, is getting more. We created more of a flow.
For sure.
And we can kind of, you know, enjoy ourselves a little bit more, just because those first few years is like, dang, like events like this, we probably would have had issues just because we wouldn't even really know each other like that. We wouldn't really know what we like to do, what we wanted to do.
That's how our first vacation was.
Yeah, we were just trying to.
So
it was so much
awkward.
So much figuring out. Like, oh, where you want to go? What you want to do? What you want to eat?
I want to do what you want to do.
Right.
Well, I want to do what you want to do. Well, what do you want to do?
Right.
Sitting there beefing low key.
Yeah, and you like, dang, oh, you know, I want to wear this, you know, type of thing. But now that we kind of know each other's quirks and.
No, Justin, because you wanted to wear a DM sweater to the beach.
Yeah, that first year.
That man was wearing jeans. He thought it was gonna be cold.
Man, oh yeah, I did. It was kind of cold
He wore jeans, a jacket with sheepskin inside. And I'm not kidding.
Oh,
he wore jeans, a sweater with a slight turtleneck on it, a jacket with a corduroy jacket with sheepskin inside, and loafers.
Yeah.
On the beach.
I did.
And I'm like, come on. And you was about to wear a hat. You was about to wear a Scully hat.
A Scully hat?
Yes. It wasn't even cool. This was the temperature. It was literally
this is cool to me.
But look what you're wearing. Are you suffering? And do you remember we took all of that stuff off?
But I could be out here in a sweater if I wanted to. I don't like to be cold.
You didn't even put your feet, like, I was like, Justin, take them shoes off. He was like, I don't know. Like, you was just being so anti-joy. I'm like, come on, just give it a chance.
Whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think half of the things was being like, I want to do this. In my mind, I'll tell you what it was in my mind. In my mind, I'm like, he's just making himself not have fun because he don't like me for real.
Oh my God.
That's what I was thinking.
Nobody was really worried about you.
He's just forcing himself not to have fun because he don't like me.
Nobody was worried about you. I really just wanted to come out there in my sweater. That's what I had to wear. That's what I brought. So that's what I wanted to wear. But like I said, it makes things more enjoyable when you know each other a little bit more. It makes things flow a lot better. But I know for a fact, like, hey, we don't really want to be out too late. Like, we want to eat, do our thing, have fun, and then we just want to go back and relax.
We just want to chill and relax.
And you figure out there's a lot more similarities. I think a lot of the times early on, you focus on a lot of the differences.
We did.
You just forget about all the similarities you really have. But
we was trying to make our differences similarities. Like, we were focusing on the things that was different to try to, like, force the other person into the thing that we do.
Right.
And try to make similarities without actually looking for
the similarities.
What is similar. Like, let's work off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
I have this. Okay. How have we changed? I looked up like reflection questions, right? Like anniversary reflection questions that they say you're supposed to ask every year.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I want to ask this one though.
Well, let me ask you because I
What's up?
No, I'm saying I talk, so you want to answer it.
Oh, it don't make a difference. Okay, we could both answer it.
Okay.
Let's see. It was one question I really, really liked it. Where did I see it at? It said, I like this one. How would you tell the story of when we met for the first time?
I would tell the story.
How would you tell it? I was actually thinking the reason why I like
how we met in person or how we saw each other.
I'll say both because I was actually thinking about this last week. Like I know how I tell the story, but because I tell the story from my angle. But I never really asked you. Like usually when we talk about how we met, we're talking about it from like I'm starting it off, and we kind of talk about it from my angle. But I've never heard it. You just say like if somebody like your homeboy was coming up to you like, oh man, well how'd you meet? How would you tell the story of how we met?
You go first, cause I talked to her.
I mean, it doesn't matter, baby.
All right, whatever. Yeah, I just say we met on Zoom initially, and I went downhill from there. Nah, we met on Zoom. We seen each other. I saw you. You saw me. I didn't know you saw me, but I did notice you on there, and then I seen you had followed me back. Maybe what, a day or two after that?
Yeah, it was 2 days after.
Yeah,
I was searching for you.
Yeah. Cause your boy was fine on that thing, man. Couldn't deny your boy. You said, "Oh, I got to find that man." But yeah. So you found me, and then I was like, "Oh, that's sis from the call." And then how do we interact? We was like, I think it was like a funny video.
You was already following me though, Justin. Don't even try.
Yeah, I had been. I didn't say. I said we followed each other.
No, you had already been following me.
Yeah, I had been following you on.
So when you saw me on the call, was you like, "Oh, that's just from Instagram"? Or did you not put two and two together?
I don't remember. I don't remember if because I wasn't heavy on social media at that point in time. So like, even though I followed you, like it wasn't like that.
Justin, you was always under my stuff.
What, liking the stuff?
Yes.
Maybe liking the stuff, but I wasn't heavy on social media.
So what that mean? Like, you're not heavy on social media right now.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like it wasn't, like, you know, I was still coming in the ranks at that point in time, so I follow more people outside of the nation. Yeah. At that point in time, so it wasn't like like I know this person. Like I ain't even been to no nation events or anything at that point in time. So
when you saw me, you didn't put two and two together like, oh, that's the girl from Instagram, from those
when you
posts.
followed me, I think I was like, that is the girl from from the call.
Okay.
And then yeah.
You should have
Connected
brought
from there.
some bread out here.
Nah, don't feed them birds,
Okay.
man. Them seagulls be flocking over here. But yeah. Then we met from there. Started connecting. I think we first connected on Old Buddy when we.
Yes.
Don't even say it. We're not even gonna bring it up. But
I'm gonna bring it up.
no, don't bring that up, man. 'Cause
That
we don't do.
shirt was
Some-
so
Yeah,
tight. I don't know
somebody
his. I don't even remember his name. He's an actor, black actor.
I know exactly what it is, but I'm not gonna.
You
say
know
it.
his name? What's his name?
I'm not gonna say it.
No, whisper to
No,
me.
no. 'Cause
Just whisper
we got a
to
mic.
me.
How you? How you? I'm going.
Go like this. It's my phone. Go ahead. I would have never guessed that. I don't know who that is.
But yeah, man, we connected on that. We laughed at that because, like, bro, why is your shirt so tight, man?
Do you remember what I said?
I don't know. I just remember I don't even know how you got that shirt on, man. It was
I
so
said,
tight.
shirt so tight I can see your kidneys.
Nah. Oh yeah.
And he was laughing.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, my man got to cut that shirt off to get it off, bro. Like, it was crazy tight. But yeah, we connected on that piece. And of course, we started talking about the teachings, and I remember we had started talking about certain lectures, and
We did?
yeah,
I don't remember any of that.
yeah, we started sending each other lectures, and we started talking about that.
Early on?
I think so. Eventually, throughout the time, because of course we weren't chatting every day on social media, but we would.
Justin, we was chatting every
Not in
day.
the beginning.
Yes, we were.
Not in the beginning.
Justin, in the beginning.
No, it
Yes.
took a little time.
No, it did not.
I remember it being some time in
Justin,
between.
there was no time in between.
You sure?
I am so sure.
Oh, man.
I mean, but this is from your point of view, so.
Maybe we could go back and check it out. But yeah, started connecting on that piece, and then yeah, we was just like, hey, gotta make this thing. We're gonna be talking like this. We gotta make this thing official. So
Yeah.
for you young believers, you know what I'm saying? If y'all talking a whole bunch on that social media, go ahead and make that thing official. Go ahead and put the papers in.
Because you wasting time.
Wasting time. Y'all building that relationship, that bond, and y'all not doing anything officially. So,
Yeah.
you know, go ahead and if you see somebody you like, and you know y'all talking, and you feel like y'all both qualified, you know, go ahead and put it in the papers.
Yep.
Stop playing around. But,
You ain't gotta pre-court.
Right.
Just be doing it. Because
Right.
we talked for what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, maybe two.
And then that's when you said, you
I
remember
don't
what
remember the
you
exact words, but I said, hey, let's go ahead and make this thing happen.
That's not what you said.
You remember my exact
I remember
words?
your exact words.
Okay, what's the exact word?
You said, and this may be a little bit off of the exact words, but this is what you said. You said, I'm not going to be able to keep talking to you like this without moving forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I remember you remember what I sent back?
You know what you sent that Sandra Bull?
The Sandra Bullock?
Yeah. Cause you send that all the time, but god dang.
Justin, you
Like,
can't
bro.
tell them that.
Oh, okay.
No,
I mean, they
we're
don't know what I'm
married
talking
now.
about.
Listen,
Yeah, they
we
don't know
married
what I'm
now.
talking about.
This is what I was sending. There was this thing with Sandra Bullock. Remember from Miss Congeniality, and I'll insert it here so you can see it. Didn't love me. He think I'm pretty. You wanna marry me? I said that very early on. You know what it was though? Because I'm goofy, and the comedy always comes first. I was like, I have to send this. One, I was testing to see where you was at with it. Because if you was like, man, please, I knew that you would have just like disregarded it, either disregarded it altogether, and or you would have just stopped responding to me. But I was in the space of like, man, let me just throw this out there real quick, and I did it in a funny way, so it wasn't like I was saying like, hey, you be wanting to get married or no? I put it out there for funny, and it worked. Worked, didn't it? What was when I first sent that to you? What was your energy when I very first sent that to you?
I
Like,
just
what
thought
was
she
you
was
thinking?
A clown.
You used to say that, remember? You used to be like, he was a clown.
Yeah.
You used to call me Sister Anissa.
Yeah, I still do, Sister Anissa.
I was like, please stop calling me Sister Anissa. Please.
He said, we ain't crazy. It's a sister in the ring.
I'm like, okay. Keep going.
Yeah, then we met and we started courting. And our first date was when I came up there. Came up to New York.
Yes.
Met up there, had a great time. Ate food.
Did you have
everything.
butterflies?
Butterflies? I mean, yeah. I was definitely nervous for sure.
Yeah. What was you thinking? Like, what was you nervous about?
I mean, the whole situation. I mean, my first courting process.
Yeah.
I'm in New York. Don't know these people.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you were so by yourself. Like, you came out there.
Came out there, by myself.
Yeah. We was late.
Yeah, y'all were late.
You was hot.
I'm getting in this car with these random people. I don't.
So real.
I don't know. Never met a day of my life.
Yeah.
That was definitely different for me. So I was definitely
I'm going on a date chaperone.
Right, chaperone.
Like, what the
it ain't my
heck?
first time being chaperone, but as an adult, for sure. It's like, damn.
Yeah, of course.
Wow, I got to get chaperone as an adult, man. But it was definitely different. But we had a great time. Other than me getting sick. Did I get sick or you got sick?
No, baby.
You got sick.
I got sick.
Yeah, you got sick.
So we went and got hot dogs. We had ate a lot, and it was hot outside.
We did.
It
we
was.
did a lot.
Do you remember the date of our first date?
The date.
It was June 4th.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the first week of. It was that first weekend of June.
Yeah, because you had came back closer to your birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it was either June 4th or June 6th. I'm thinking it was June 6th though. But I saw you twice that weekend, so I think it was June 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th, something like that. But it was hot outside. We had ate pasta, and I'm gonna see if I can actually find the picture. We had ice cream.
You took a picture of the hot dog or something?
No, I took a picture of my throw up.
Oh,
Remember, guys, I sent you a picture. Remember I sent you a picture? And I was like, on my way back, and I was like, wow, I threw up. And I sent you a picture of me, and my eyes was all watery. And I sent you a picture that I threw up.
Yeah, you gross, man.
Yeah, this is the thing. You gotta rip the Band-Aid off. You gotta let people, because I send you pictures now. Like, if I poop or something and it's crazy, haven't I sent you pictures when we married? Like, look at my poop. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
gross.
Because I know who I am as a person. I gotta get you with it. No bars, hell. Like, I gotta get you with it, and then you can make a educated decision with full knowledge of who you got in your presence. Because if I have to like hide those things, like you got women that be hiding that they fart and they married. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I just never could do that. So when my dad said, fine, she smells like a cesspool, but just you want to marry her, you had already been knowing that I was farting. Because I would be on FaceTime. Be like, oop, farted.
Crazy.
but I'm still farting. And you live with this.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Huh?
I said, yeah, unfortunately.
But you love me still.
You know, them farts go crazy.
They fart, it goes crazy. But you like live with me and you love me still.
Yeah.
And then you be farting and it's fine. Like, the men don't be farting in front of their wives either. I'm like, why you getting up to fart? I would feel offended. It just, and if you got up every time you wanted to fart, I would feel offended. Because let me know what you smell like. Just, go ahead, baby, root it, tutor it. It's fine. But that's how I am. That's how I am. I want to be this close. I want to live inside your skin. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. Because we are doing this life together forever, Justin. There should be
doing this life.
that I tell you.
No,
There's nothing that needs to be hidden.
Yeah.
We got too long to live to be hiding stuff. And to even be thinking about having to hide stuff. So you might have just started in the beginning. So that's why I was sending you the picture of the throw up, because that's who I am as a person. Okay, so saying all that to say, we had pasta, Alfredo pasta. We had cookies, and then we first started off the top of the day with the hot dogs. With them freaking hot dogs, they was halal.
And I had
beef hot dogs.
I had something before that too.
You had something before that?
Yeah, when I got out there, because remember y'all was late. Y'all was like, I was like an hour and some change
Yeah, we
late.
was.
So yeah, I had got something when
Sorry.
I first got there, and I got there a little early.
Yeah.
So I got I think I got a cheese steak.
Damn. You did. You got a
Yeah,
cheese
I
steak.
think I got a
You
cheese
did.
steak from one of the stands. Yeah, I tore that thing up too, man.
And then the next day is when we had, because it could have been a plethora of things that had me throwing up. Because the next day we had the waffles, like we had the brunch and everything.
Oh,
and
yeah,
we were
Momo
sitting
House.
outside hot.
Yeah.
And then on the way back home that day
From that,
is
that's when
I
you
threw
do.
up.
Yeah.
Remember, it was super hot in there.
Yeah, it was.
It was so hot, and Malika didn't have no AC in that house.
Oh yeah.
And we was like everything that was, and I literally hadn't pooped yet. I hadn't gone to the bathroom and like rid myself of the hot dogs from the day before.
Yeah.
So I had hot dogs, pasta, cookies, ice cream on top of what we just ate. It was hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect soup. It's a throw up soup.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Pretty
My mom
gross.
pulled over and I let it loose. And that was my first date.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was a good time.
It was a great time. It was a great time. Do you still get butterflies?
Yeah, sometimes.
You do? Tell me when, Justin.
Why you always asking me about the butterflies?
Because it's butterflies.
Sometimes we go out.
Yeah? You get nervous with me?
Sometimes.
When's the last time you had butterflies?
Yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why. I mean, I always get butterflies. That's why I'm asking, because I always have butterflies. Like when you about to come home from work, I look at you on like the location, like, wow, you're coming home. I always have butterflies.
Nah. Really, just like when we go out or something. Like I just want to make sure you have a good time. So I'm nervous about that.
Aww, you're so sweet to me. Your lips are cold.
I feel great.
Yeah.
The weather's perfect.
It feels great out here. It really does. I would like the sun to come out a little bit more, but it feels beautiful.
What else? What else we got? What's the next question?
Oh,
What you got? We at like 25.
yeah, 25 minutes. Okay.
Do one more.
Okay.
Do our last section.
Okay, this is nice. I like this.
Okay.
No, I want to ask two more things. I like both of these.
Okay.
What are one of my quirks that you find endearing?
Endearing.
Yes. Let's look up the definition of endearing, because I'm gonna be
I
honest
mean,
with you.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know
sure
what
I
that
know what it is, but
Endearing,
I'm
inspiring love or affection.
yeah, that's why I was like, I gotta think on that.
And then a quirk is, you have to think on that. You don't find my quirks inspiring you to love and to be affectionate?
Yeah, some of it. I think I mentioned one was.
Well, let me read the definition of quirk. With reference to a person's an acute, hollow.
A habit, behavioral habit,
Where do you see that?
right here.
Oh, I skipped right past that first one. A peculiar behavioral habit. So, what peculiar
I got one in
behavioral
mind.
habit do you feel inspires love and affection from you to me?
Love and affection, peculiar habit that inspires love and affection.
I gotta think on that too. Now I gotta think of your
And it's
peculiar
peculiar,
habits.
yeah. Like I'm
Like
trying to figure out how that
things.
correlates.
What are one of your things that I find endearing that makes me go, aw? Okay, I have one.
You got one? Let me think some more. Okay, I got one. Go ahead.
Okay.
You do yours
Okay.
first.
So, the way you eat.
I eat?
Yes, because we eat totally different.
What you mean?
Like, my plate is always quite messy while I'm eating. Stuff be here, things be dipping over into that be dipping over into this, sauces all over the place. Like, my stuff be all over the place. Your stuff don't. And I have no problem eating one thing and then going to the next thing and then going to the next thing. Or maybe I'm eating all of it at once and then I just like pick and choose which one I feel like eating right now, and then I don't really have a rhyme or reason to the way I eat. You're very specific with the way you eat, and it never fails. Whatever you have, like even today, this morning when we had breakfast, you had the egg white thingies, the omelet, you had the Cinnabon, you had the sausage, you had the pancakes, and that was all you had on your plate, right? Yeah. And then you eat everything down to the last bite. So you're not eating the sausage first and then eating the omelet, or just dibbling dabbling in each thing and just seeing where it takes you. Like, you're like, no, if I have 2 more bites of omelet left, I need to have 2 more bites of sausage left. I need to have 2 more bites of waffle or pancake left, and 2 more bites of this Cinnabon. And you do it with everything. It's adorable to me. Because do you notice that you do that? Like, do you do that intentionally?
I mean, it's not like I notice that I do it day to day, but I know that I do it.
Does it bring you joy?
That's just how I operate in general. Like, I'm very habitual with the things that I do. So
very habitual.
Yeah, it's just a norm for me.
I think it's so cute. Because I'll be wondering, like, is Jasi gonna eat like that? And if he does, it's like, it's gonna get on my nerves. Like, why can't y'all just eat? Just eat the food. But it's so cute to me because that is specific to you.
I think I'm gonna have to ask, because I think I got that from my Uncle Leonard, man.
Really?
I think I did, because I remember watching Uncle Leonard eat when we would eat breakfast on Sunday.
I love Uncle Leonard.
And I think I got that from him, because I remember specifically watching him eat. I was like, and I started doing the same thing. I'm gonna have to ask him if he eats like that. I think I picked that up from him.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you have great joy when you're doing it. Like, and you be in that plate.
I do. I like having everything ready. All right, let me go on mine. I think the thing that I enjoy the most is you're very dependent on a lot of things. Like, you just be like, hey, yeah, you do it. Yeah, let's do it. Like, we walk across the street, like, you're not worried about that. Like, you need to get something done. Like, hey, yeah, you just go, you do it. Like, I do.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, sometimes it gets on my nerves, but sometimes it also, like, yeah, I want you to be independent of me.
You want me to be dependent on you?
Yeah, dependent on me.
Ain't that what Kim on stage said?
Yeah. So when he said that, I was like, yeah, I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
Because it does bring us enjoyment. You know, man, we like that. We like to feel that we are needed. You know, even if, like, you can open that jar. Like, just let us open that jar just so we can feel good about it.
And I can't open the jar.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't do it.
But sometimes if you can, you know, it still feels good when we need it. Like, hey, I can open that jar for you. Yeah, it still feels good.
Does it make you feel good that I'm so small? Like, oh, she's so tiny, she needs help?
That don't really matter.
No.
'Cause your size don't really keep you from doing a lot of things.
In your presence, it does.
Like what? Like, we don't really have like a lot of tall things at the moment that you really need help with based on your size.
But even
we
like
got a low
heavy,
bed, we got
even heavy things.
I mean, but
like
you strong.
when you're not around, I'm very strong. When you are around,
you be moving couches and all type of stuff all around. You remember you used to move the whole living room
when you were not around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As soon
so
as
you really
got
didn't
home,
need my help.
I got really weak though.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
you
what it
weren't
is,
necessarily
Justin. I don't know what it is.
You were weak.
And the women know what I'm talking about.
I come home and that whole living room be changed. You done moved the couches, everything around by yourself. You ain't need me or nothing. But yeah, I don't think your size necessarily is so you ain't really had nothing for you to have
Nothing
to
too
reach
high.
or do anything. Yeah. And then we got you a little stool.
No,
So-
you got me a little stool.
Yeah.
Stool.
Cause some of them
that
remember
was
this
my
stuff.
gift. It was so cute.
Cause you couldn't in our last apartment, some of that
couldn't
stuff was
reach.
so high.
I could not
You
reach
couldn't
that
reach it.
stuff.
So yeah.
And we
I got
learned
you.
that lesson from when we lived in Charlotte at the first apartment. And I kept having to like get on the counter to get stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah,
then when we
yeah,
got to Rock Hill, you bought me the stool.
Yeah.
That little green stool. Very cute.
Yeah, I would say those. What else we got?
And then I say the last one. We could probably end off with this.
Okay.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's why you don't feed them birds.
I
You
think
know
that's
that.
great. I love that.
Nah. And they come over and start making a whole bunch of noise. Nah.
Oh, okay. What is something new you learned about me this year?
This year?
Yeah.
This year.
This year, I'm trying to think about that too. What's something new I learned? I learned something new recently about you. I was like, really? It was recently, though, in the past couple days. And I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, is this bad? We're not learning new things?
Nah, I don't think it's not necessarily that way. I mean, we're 4 years in, so a lot of stuff we have learned about each other.
Yeah. I know.
I think it's
haven't.
more so like new things that we've changed that we're learning. Like, you know how we're changing individually.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of things from your past though that I'm still learning.
Oh, absolutely. Because you haven't really been around my family and stuff like that.
Yeah. I have one from your past. I have a new thing that I learned this year.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Is it individually about me or is it about
It's
my
about you.
upbringing?
It's you.
Oh, okay.
From like when you were little. And I was like, wow, really? But it brought me more into like present time with things to make more sense of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me say mine.
Hey, go ahead and say yours.
So, I learned new, and we can opt to edit this part out if you want. But when you said that, I knew that you said you was really hyper when you was young, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that, like, the class clownery was to the point that they had you on medication.
I had told you that before.
I do not remember that.
I told you I was on Ritalin.
I didn't know that.
I told you that before.
Early on in our marriage? Baby, I do not remember that.
Absolutely.
So it brought things in because you're so much calmer now. And then we had that whole conversation of like you trying to, because you're also trying to remember that part of yourself that was like hyper and things like that. But because people like shushed it so much that it was almost, remember you had an aha moment yourself and you was like, maybe that's why I'm like reserved
Yeah.
because people were telling me to shut up so much.
Right.
And trying to find like the balance now, or even just trying to locate again that child, because I think you said that the only thing you remember about that child is what people tell you. Like you don't have too much relationship to that person
Yeah.
to like be able to connect with it. So that was interesting. That was very interesting. It made me approach even like when you're reserved, to not take it as personal, because like you're also still trying to figure it out too.
Yeah.
So yeah. And it made me like think of like ways, or want to think of ways to bring back because if you were hyper as a child, then that was like your core. And remember I said to you, like, when you get really, really happy, I think it was maybe our first or second year, and I said that's like 7.
Yeah.
I said, tell me about when you were 7. We had the conversation of like that's when everything was kind of gelled in your family, like everything was good when you were around 7. Because you always, when you get hyper and when you're having fun, you go back to being a 7-year-old. And it's interesting that I was able to see it, but I've always been able to see that when people, I think if anybody looks close, you can see where they're like arrested when they're in a bad mood, where they like default to. Like, be like, they act like a 14-year-old when they mad. They act like a 6-year-old when they mad. But you can also see where they default to when they're having like joyous moments and that age too, because it comes out, it shows up. So yeah, it makes me want to find ways to get you back into that, like to go back into that time without necessarily having to get stories from people to understand who you were at that time. But maybe just what's the word I'm looking for? Feel the feelings to kind of to go back into being able to get in touch with that time again. Like, oh, this feels familiar.
Yeah.
Because I think at a certain point, like being hyper and being talkative and all those things, even though it was at your core, it doesn't feel familiar like that.
Right.
Would that be accurate? Like it doesn't feel familiar?
I think in some cases it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in some cases it does. It's just not psychologically. I think at a certain point, like it's almost like I'm wired to like, hey, bro, you doing too much. You know, so it'd be like, oh, let me bring it back down.
Oh, okay. Do you still do that like to this day?
Oh yeah.
Really? That sucks.
Yeah. But you learn. Cause you know sometimes I be saying some wild stuff, man.
You do, but it's a part of like going back to the conversation of showing you a picture of my throw up.
Yeah.
I know that is a huge part of me, to just be very open and sharing and transparent, especially with people that I love. It's like I don't want to have to dial nothing back. Take me as I am, love me or don't. This is all of me. You take it. So I get the vibe of like wanting to dial it back, because even when I'm in conversations with people, I'm always reflecting later on of like, dang, how did that come off? But then the more I reflect, the more I'm like, I was just being myself.
Yeah.
If they didn't like it, that's fine. If they did, then they'll expect it for the next time.
And we talked about a little bit about that the other day too. Like even in our family dynamics, like that plays a heavy part in our personalities. Like as a baby, as the youngest,
Yeah.
you know, you got a lot more leadway doing things like that.
To
but
be
as
free.
right,
Yeah.
but as the first, you know, we the only one, so we getting a lot of the brunt of the force. If we acting up, it's
Yeah.
like, oh nah, bro, like you gotta calm down.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, we the first to be experiments with our parents.
Yeah.
you know, so our dynamic is a little bit different. So when I was acting up, it's like, hey, no, shut up.
Yeah. Aw.
No, you're doing too much. Like, you playing too much. I mean, yeah, but as an oldest, a little bit different. So you take a little bit more of the brunt of stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you 3, 4, as you the fourth one, you know, your parents done
My
figured out a
God.
little bit more.
They're like, whatever.
Like, man, hey, man,
let
let
her
them do their
live.
thing,
She'll
you know.
figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the first didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a military base with
Right.
the daggone first one.
It's-
Golly.
they got a little bit more. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, you just see that. Like I see with my younger sibs, like they have a lot more freedom to do certain things, and
Jazz is a free spirit.
yeah, she just
Han is a
do what she
free
wanna do.
spirit. It's like,
It's hey, wherever the wind flows, that's where I'm
that's
gonna
where
go.
the day goes.
So, but yeah,
Yeah, I want that for you though. Like I want you, because I can tell when you're calculating. I can look at you and like tell when you're calculating, and I want you to not do that. Like I want you to be free, especially around me. I just want you to be very free of like thinking. Like, you know how when you was talking about like one of your quirks is for me is that if I'm crossing the street, like it's like, oh, he got it. Oh, he got it. I want that for you as well.
yeah, but obviously I can't do that in those moments. But
I mean,
yeah.
you can't walk cross the street. You still have
Right.
but I want that in like the household.
right.
Like there has to be a place where it's like, I'm not, and I think in some ways, I mean, but I think some of that is just male, of like, you'll leave your little socks around, and you know, I'm not, like, I'll fuss, but I ain't really gonna trip about it. I ain't gonna be tallying it up. I ain't gonna hold it against you. You'll leave your pants around, things like that. But I don't know if that's you being, like, is that you being comfortable? Like, oh, my wife got it, like, she ain't really tripping over it, or is that
Yeah,
just,
sometimes.
like, male? Like, I'm leaving my things
a little bit of
around.
both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want you to be free. I want you to fart. I mean, you fart. I want you I want you to let me pop your pimples. I just want you to just like if you make a joke, it's like, ha ha ha. I don't want you to think about later, like, was it funny? Was she laughing because it was funny? I want you to dance. Like we was dancing when we was working out today. I think it's so cute. And I just don't want you to think about it. I don't want you to care what you look like
Yeah.
around me, because I think you're so cool. And I tell you all the time, like, wow, you're so cool.
Thank you, baby. You cool too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can end on that. 'Cause I think
You
we
didn't tell me mine.
your quirk.
No, you didn't tell me. You did not tell me.
I thought I did tell you your quirk.
No, we did. We wasn't on quirks.
What we on?
We were on the thing you learned about me and Nisa.
Oh yeah. Mine was like I learned this year more so about like how you interact in public. Because for me, I think early on in our marriage, I really thought you were like a social person, and you just enjoyed being social. But this year, I would say towards the end of the last year, as we get to go to like big events and stuff, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you really not social. Like you just have you got a different social personality. Like you put on a little bit more when we out in public, which everybody has, a different personality when they're out in public. But
Yeah.
like your social aspect is a lot different from your at home personality.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize like sometimes you be dead tired, bro, and you just be like, oh yeah, we laughing and joking, but in your head you like, I really want to leave. And I had to pick that up because I'm not a social person. Like if I don't want to talk, bro, I'm gonna just go chill and do something else. Like, even if I want to talk, like if I don't feel the space to do so, like I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah.
But you on the other hand, like you gonna keep talking and doing whatever. Like I'm a jet, bro. Like, hey,
And do.
That's the
And
end of
you do. You will
conversation.
go to a whole nother room entirely.
Hey, cool.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'll wrap it up. Hey, you cool? Hey, I'm gonna go grab this drink real quick. You need something? Okay. I slide. I get up out of there, man. I get up out of there. But you'll sit there and talk for a whole 30 minutes. Meanwhile, you wanted to be done the whole
2
time.
seconds in. I never wanted the conversation to start.
Yeah, nah. See, yeah, I get up out of there real quick.
Because I just want people, I never want anybody to feel like, I don't want anybody to ever feel dismissed by me.
Yeah.
So I don't want anybody to, like, as they're talking to me, I even learned how to allow my eyes to look like I'm interested. Because I know what it feels like to be talking to somebody, look at their eyes, and it's like, but I don't want that. I don't want that for nobody. So I learned how to, like, allow my eyes to look interested, and I'll even force my body and my heart to, like, be like, okay, Anissa, relax, stop screaming in your head. This person just wants to talk. Let them talk. Let them tell you all about their story. Let them tell you all about themselves. Lean in and it's happening. Just allow it to happen. Maybe you'll pick up something along the way. Maybe you'll learn something along the way. Make a forever connection. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I have a really hard time with, like, and Malika's good at that. What you were saying, Malika is so good at that. And you don't even realize that she's walking away from you.
I can't even do it. Yeah, me and Malika can
Y'all
do that
can
real quick,
do
but
that.
It's really for me because, you know, I can't hold my face.
You can't.
So, like, if I'm really tired or I notice the conversation is going crazy and I really don't want to have that conversation, like, I'm gonna be like,
your eyes start going dead.
crazy.
I'm like,
I
oh,
don't
come on,
really want to
bro.
participate in this. So I keep myself. I'm like, hey, bro, hey, I'm gonna go grab some. You need something? Okay.
Unless you with your family and you sit there and talk for 3 hours while I'm in the car.
Yeah, because I love talking with them. Yeah, I love talking with them. That's why.
Man, that's me.
Yeah,
That's me.
talking about that. But yeah, I understand.
I just want people to feel. I want everybody when they leave a conversation to, like, feel good about them. When they leave a conversation with me, to feel good about themselves.
That's
Like,
very beautiful.
like, yeah, somebody was interested in my life, but that's also why I do what I do.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just I want people to feel love.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. I want them to feel love too, but I also don't want to hurt feelings. When I hear something crazy,
And you're good at protecting
I'd be
yourself.
like, I don't know about that, man.
You're good at protecting yourself, though.
What you mean?
I am not good at protecting myself. I've always been a person that needed protecting. I am not good, as sharp and spicy as I am. I am not. I will let somebody have their way with me.
Yeah.
Like, once somebody starts having their way, it's like, well, I'm here now. I am not good. You go to the nail salon, they have my nails every which your damn way. I will say nothing. I'm watching it happen as it's happening. And I'll never say, like, can you put that nail? Can you? Yeah, but this is.
Most times I don't say stuff in
have
that
it.
moment though. Like, if it's something like that, I'm gonna just not go back to you.
I'm going back.
Yeah, nah, I'm not going back.
I'm still going back, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm
Like,
not
if you a
good.
barber, you mess up my hairline, or the food not good. You know me. I'm gonna be like, hey.
I'm reporting it. I'm recording it.
I'm gonna call who your
calling the
supervisor?
supervisor. I'm not
Let me
calling the
talk to them.
supervisor. Remember,
Let
even
me
when I
talk
was
to them
working at the
real
daycare and I wanted to stand up to the manager, and I was like, I'm gonna tell her. And then when I came back into the car, remember? And I was like, I stood up for my own
you just
self.
quit. Yeah, you quit.
No, before I quit. It was when I first got there, and I wanted to ask her how much the pay was, and I wanted to ask her if it could go up, like, if it just seemed too low.
Oh yeah, and I told you go ahead and go in
Yeah,
there
and I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. And then when I got back in the car, and I was like, I stood up for my own self, and I asked her.
Yeah.
She still wasn't able to go up
Right.
because of, like, the laws and stuff like that. But I was like, just being able to ask, like to advocate for myself. Very hard.
Gotta ask, man. You gotta do them things, especially when it comes to pay. You know me, I'm.
Oh
Like,
my
hey,
God, how much?
How much we talking?
Oh, okay.
Nah, because I got another offer over here. They offer much higher.
No
So
offer.
What
no,
can we?
No offer was
Hey.
even over there. You just saying stuff just to see what
I see
what
what
will
I
happen.
see what they offering. I've been talking with the recruiter, so I see exactly what they talking about right now. So what are we saying right now? You shooting really low. And you know me, I look up what the pay range is. So
The recruiter was Google.
I look up the
Google
pay
told me.
no, this site said that the salary for this position is this. So I don't understand why we not in this range. And based on
I
my
don't understand why we not in this range.
based on my qualifications, I should be on the highest.
You called me.
I should
didn't
be on
call
the
you.
highest part of this salary right now. So what qualifications are you looking for? 'Cause you ain't finna play me. You ain't finna disrespect me. Yeah, I think we can end on that though.
Yeah, and that's Elevators and Stairs. This episode 8, Elevators and Stairs, and this is our 4-year anniversary, and it's our first time without Jossie. That's the stairs that we are climbing right now. To end it off with that, that is all we've been talking about is Jossie, how much we miss our son. I ain't been breastfeeding. I ain't been doing none of that. I've been pumping, so having a little bit of milk. We was gonna like stop breastfeeding, cold turkey.
That's the hardest part though with parents, man.
What?
'Cause you spend so time with your children. You spend so much time with your children. Like when you're not, it's like, oh shit.
Oh my God, I don't even
How do
know
I?
how to be.
I don't even know how to act, man. I ain't got no baby to watch. Got no
Like,
children.
I don't have nothing.
What's going on?
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
So
but it's a good time. You need it. You need that
Yeah.
time to just kind of be.
Connect.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's it. And we miss our son, and we can't wait to see him. Thank you for joining Elevators and Stairs. Come back whenever the next time we here.
Episode 9.
Cause let's be, come
We
back
could probably
episode
do it this
9. But you think? Oh yeah, we could do it this
Yeah, we
week.
can do another one
We
this week.
absolutely can
When
do
we
it
get
this
back
week.
home.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so we got another episode for you.
Bye.
Bye, family.
You can press it on your, right?
Yeah, I think so.